Okay, let's share that. Copy link. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm going to prop up this camera. That can go over there. Hi guys, I will apologise if you make comments on the video. I can't see them while I'm working. So if you do comment, you'll have to give me a minute. Every now and again I'll check them, which I'll do shortly to see if anyone has commented. I will explain what I'm going to be doing. Though what I'm actually creating is a goblet similar to in the first Harry Potter film where Harry and Ron transfigure a goblet into a rat, but they don't do a very good job of it, and it kind of becomes a rat goblet. So what I've got here is a pattern that I've created off of this wooden goblet here. I'll put about there somewhere, I think you can see it now. And so what I did was I covered the whole thing in aluminium foil, yeah, and then wrapped that in masking tape, and then the masking tape I trimmed off to create a pattern. I've then flattened that out to create this card pattern, which I'm going to transfer onto some material, which I can then cut this out and glue it to the cup. So that's kind of the plan. So that's what I'm kind of looking at doing. Yeah. So yes, if you have any questions, feel free to ask away, and I will do my best to answer while I work. I'm also recording this to do a instructional video afterwards. Also, so I need to take my template, my pattern, and I'm going to make 4 versions of this, which will then overlay into the cup. I've got these little darts in here. Now I'm actually purposely making this pattern a little bit larger than it needs to be, so that I can then trim down as I kind of go along. I'll just move that to the edge. This is for an upcoming video that Racka Racka are doing. I've just been told by Sophie that the comment's been disabled for some reason. It's my first live video, so I will fix that for next time. If any of you guys want to comment, feel free to post in the group pages and so forth. If you've got any questions later, I'll answer them. And I will make sure that they're not disabled for the next one. Thanks for the update, Soph, if you're still watching. Get a little better way of placing these so little. So I'm going to put these on in such a way that the fur is pointed down, because I want it to go down the cup. And when I trim this out, I'm going to have to trim inside the lines. So what I'm going to do is kind of plan out this pattern, and I'm going to glue the pieces on probably later tonight, which I'll do another live video then, if anyone's interested, after I get my little rugrats to bed. So that'll probably be around 8:30ish, if anyone's interested still. I also have to make a tail for this cup too, which I'll use the fabric offcuts for. I've got plenty of it, so it's not going to be a problem. Now I'm using the same kind of wedge from my template, mainly because it's a cup. It's obviously got it's round. I can reuse the same template 4 times to get it all the way around, because each template's about 1/4 of the cup in size. And because I've drawn the template a little bit larger than was the actual masking tape template, it gives me a bit of extra clearance. So while I'm doing it, I can trim up wherever I need to. Alrighty. So cutter, I'm going to use a scalpel. I like to use scalpel for these types of things because the netting tends to, the weave or whatever it is, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there which do pattern making and fabric millinery and sewing and whatnot, probably cringing at my terminology. But I find by using a knife I can get a bit better control. Nope, might have to change the scissors here after all that. So it's going to look something akin to that. And what I'm going to do is, because this is actually, the idea is going to be a dog that's actually a white and light brown dog. So I'll spray some airbrushing onto this so that some of the fur looks a little bit brown as we kind of go. All right, guys, I might leave it there for now. And when I get all the bits trimmed up, I will start another cast, because otherwise it's going to be pretty boring watching me just trim out fabric, and I'll get the comments fixed for the next video. All right, so I will see you all later. Ciao.